Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to ask y'all a question, right? See what your thoughts are on this. I'm running a 2020 Mercury 250 Pro XS. Okay, and the lower unit, if y'all watch my videos, the lower unit has gone out, and I've had the lower unit replaced. Right? Since I've had the lower unit replaced, just can't seem to get the same RPM and speed out of the motor, right? And everybody's like, well, you got to break it in. I've got almost 100 hours on this lower unit, so I would call it broke in. I've taken it to the dealer multiple times. The dealers took it out, ran it with the computer on it, did a run file, sent it off to Mercury. Mercury took a look at it and says, you know, he's within his RPM range, so the motor's doing what it's supposed to do. Okay, well, motor's doing what it's supposed to do. I agree with that. But before the lower unit went out, 70 plus mile an hour out of the boat with a 24 pitch prop. After the lower unit went out, put the new lower unit on, I'm barely able to get 68 mile an hour out of the boat. And if I had another, 200 plus pound guy, then we're talking, 66, 65 out of a Mercury 250 Pro XS with a 24 pitch Fury prop. And they're like, well, it must be the prop, because I had the prop reworked, right? So, okay. Got up my hands on a stock 24 pitch prop. Took it out, ran it, exact same numbers. Nothing changed. I mean, exactly the same, right? So, well, okay, it can't be that. Got on the forums, started reading. Some people have had the issue. Some, people said, hey, add wedges to the boat. Well, I'm not going to add the wedges to the boat. Some people said add trim tabs. Some people said don't do the trim tabs because the computer on board decides what trim and this, that, the other, which I've never been a fan of trim tabs anyway, so I didn't go with trim tabs. But one thing that did come out, and what Mercury recommended to do, was get another prop, a 23 pitch, step down in pitch, right? Because my RPMs were, by myself, I was hitting 57, 5,800 RPMs, right? And it should be around 6 grand, 6,200 is what it is maxed out on it. And then, add another person in here with their gear. Well, then I'm talking, maybe 55, 5,600 RPMs. That's with the new lower unit. With the old lower unit, had no problem hitting 6. It was 6 all day with 2 people in it. Hell, with 3 people in it, I could hit 6 grand, right? Couldn't do it with this new lower unit they put on it. So I'm thinking, did they gear the lower unit different? Did something happen and Mercury changed something and didn't let nobody know? I don't know. What are your thoughts on it? I've tried everything I could think of. I went to the 23 pitch prop, which brought me up 200 RPM, right? So I'm back up around 6,000 RPM. But now with a smaller pitch prop, I'm not getting as much forward thrust, so I'm not getting as much speed. So I'm topping out at about 69, almost 70 mile an hour. 69 is some change, so. And that's GPS. I don't have a speedometer in the boat. It's all GPS on Lowrance. So I would love to hear what your thoughts are on it. And, has anybody running a Merc 250 had a lower unit issue and then put a new lower unit on, and are you seeing the same issue that I'm seeing? As everything I can find on it is recommend another $1,000, boat, break out another 1,000. I get it, I know what it means, but have to switch props after it's been running fine for a couple years with a 24 pitch prop, but the new lower unit, it won't spin the 24 pitch to 6,000 RPM. And no, I haven't added a bunch of gear into the boat. I actually took weight out of the boat by going to a lithium battery. So there's that. And I haven't gained that much. All right, I'm still around that 215 mark, so I'm good. 215 or less. So it's not the eating habits. All right, it's something. I'm thinking there's a different gearing in that lower unit, but can't get nobody from nowhere to say yay or nay. Anyway, I'd like to hear what your thoughts are on it, and if you can, hit that like, subscribe, and I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you on the water.